Hey guys, I'm Jackie, your Reluctant Housewife, empowering you to find your inner domestic goddess. And today, we're gonna make spiked eggnog truffles. Okay, so it's the holidays, and we're totally overwhelmed, and now we need to make dessert. And you kind of want to make something cool, but you also don't want to spend like hours baking. So, truffles are amazing because they're no bake, and you just blend it together, and you dip them in chocolate, and you're done. And they look super impressive. All this requires is a blender or a food processor. Okay, so I've got my Ninja blender. We're going to start with some pre-made sugar cookies. You can either buy them from the store like I did, or you can make your own sugar cookies. Or if you have extra sugar cookies, go for it. We're going to use 15. Why? I don't understand how we do this. Okay, let's just start by pulsing this. Okay. Wow, that was quite the pulse. So easy, we're like halfway done. Okay, next we're gonna add some cream cheese. We're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're going to add a pinch of kosher salt. So with the spiked part, here's what's cool, is that you can do, this is basically the setup for any kind of truffle you'd want to do. You could do a peppermint truffle, you could do a birthday cake truffle, you could make cake pops with these. Like, it's very versatile. So for eggnog, if you want to do brandy, which is like the typical brandy goes in eggnog, awesome. I just have Maker's Mark, so I'm just going to use that, kind of similar. But feel free to use whatever alcohol, or if you want to make it no alcohol, just use milk or cream. You're totally good to go. So we're going to add a 1/4 cup plus 3 tablespoons of Maker's Mark. Okay. We're going to add a healthy dose of nutmeg. What is eggnog without nutmeg? And a healthy dose of cinnamon. Let's go ahead and mush that. Oh, it already smells fantastic. Oh my God, this smells so good. Holy Toledo. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a hit. I can already tell you right now. Okay, now that our batter's all finished, I'm gonna go ahead and take some white chocolate chips, and we're gonna melt this in just a little bit of coconut oil. We're gonna do 1 1/4 cups of white chocolate chips and 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. Mine's not ready. Okay, let's go ahead and take this and melt this for about 30 seconds just to start. Keep melting at 30-second intervals to see if it will melt completely. It will eventually. You could also just do this in a saucepan. So I put my icing in the microwave for about 1 minute and 30 seconds, 1.5 minutes, and then I just stirred it all up. It's ready to go. Okay, here comes the fun part. We're just gonna take small pieces of our batter. So I have a little spoon in here, which kind of helps. We're just gonna take like spoonfuls, and then just put it in your hand. Oh my God. So cute. Okay, and then place it on your fork. Oh gosh, here we go. And we're just gonna dip it in chocolate. And then just put it over on your sheet pan. And that's it. We're just gonna do this for a bunch of truffles. But we do have one little garnish we're gonna do to them while they're still sort of tacky. And that is to put a cinnamon sugar mixture on top. Okay, so I've got my little truffles. They may not be the cutest things, but maybe you could just call them like snowman poop truffles. I think that's what they kind of look like. I'm just gonna sprinkle on some cinnamon sugar just right on top because they deserve it. I feel like that I Love Lucy episode where she and Ethel are trying to make candy for the first time, and like all of their truffles look ridiculously bad. I mean, they don't look great. They don't look terrible, but like, you know what they look like at See's Candy, and I'm like, these are not them. In my head, I thought they would be See's Candy. In real life, they're more like Lucy and Ethel. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in my fridge for just a little bit so they can harden up. and we'll give them a taste. Okay, I've just taken my truffles out of the fridge because they needed to harden up. And now they come off perfectly from my parchment paper, which is incredible. Definitely use some parchment paper. It makes life so much easier. Okay, so let's go ahead and try our little truffles. It's my first candy. Mmm. It's so good. You know, I'm actually not a big fan of white chocolate, but with the whiskey and the cinnamon and everything, it goes so well. It's very sweet, but it's very good. And I love them. I mean, look, there's you know, snowman poop inside. So cute. I would totally rename this to How to Make Snowman Poop Truffles. Happy holidays, guys, and thanks for watching. I'm Jackie, your Reluctant Housewife, empowering you to find your inner domestic goddess. Catch me at yourreluctanthousewife.com and all the social medias under Your Reluctant Housewife or just Reluctant Housewife. Say hey, leave a message, please subscribe. I'll see you next time, guys.